David Raya's Arsenal deal is definitely getting done any second, any minute, any second from now. The Brentford former goalkeeper is going to be heading to the club Arsenal any minute from now, and we anticipate that he's going to sign officially for the club Arsenal any minute from now, as personal terms have already been agreed. A deal has been definitely agreed with Brentford, saying that they need 50 million pound for the football player, for the goalkeeper, their number one goalkeeper. They say they need 40 million pound, and Arsenal is in top negotiations, final stages of this transfer, and it is reportedly said that at this moment in time there is nothing that is going to stop the football player from joining the club Arsenal, as he, as a goalkeeper, wants to make a move to the club Arsenal. And Brentford also, as a club, is already looking for a replacement of the football goalkeeper, and that definitely shows us that he is making a move, perfect move to the club Arsenal. And we've got quite a lot to talk about, and also ANSU Fati's Arsenal deal. Still, I will say there is chance for the club Arsenal signing the football player ANSU Fati, although there has been Arsenal sent to Barcelona what it would definitely do for the football player ANSU Fati, and what is willing to pay for ANSU Fati, and it has been regarded as extremely tempting, very tempting for ANSU Fati and also for the club Barcelona to sell the football player to the club Arsenal. And Arsenal is not giving up on ANSU Fati, despite the fact that Barcelona came out and said they have a long-term contract with the star, and also they want him at the club Barcelona. But Arsenal is still into negotiations. Arsenal still says that he wants the football star ANSU Fati, a very wonderful football player, a very good winger who's impressed on a couple of times, very many times. He's always been on point, and in preseason games he's definitely played quite well, and Mikel Arteta could not switch his face off the football star, and that's why he's giving him very many sleepless nights, because he wants to sign the football player ANSU Fati. So with all these football players who have already signed for the club Arsenal, with Kai Havertz coming in from Chelsea, Declan Rice coming in from West Ham, and Urian Timber from Ajax Amsterdam, Arsenal is still looking at reinforcements in different fields to make sure that can make the squad much more solid. And the fact that Arsenal beats the world's best football club, a club that beats that actually won the treble, I think Arsenal is much better this time round. That game was an eye-opener for every Arsenal fan that was anticipating that there is a big possibility that Arsenal is not going to win the Premier League title, and it was also an opener to the opposition, the anti-Arsenal fans, because really it really showed quite a lot how much Arsenal has improved and what Arsenal can really do with Leandro Trossard's goal that changed things. Really, it was quite great, and the penalties, all the penalties that were taken were brilliant. So it's definitely going to be a very wonderful game between Nottingham Forest and the club Arsenal, because that's going to be the opening game for the Premier League games when we talk about the club Arsenal. First game for the club Arsenal, first Premier League game, that will be Nottingham Forest facing the club Arsenal, and we anticipate that it's going to be a good one, and it's going to be a win for the club Arsenal. I'll be bringing to you everything up about that game. But still, there has been rumors that the football player Jorginho could be moving to another club at £15 million. Do not forget that Jorginho really has just arrived. He's just had 1 year at the club Arsenal, and Arsenal has not yet officially come out and said that he is up for sale, but it is in the news and everywhere as people are talking about him making a move away from the club. But also Fradin Balogun is also yet another superstar who's been linked to an exit in the club. Arsenal has already rejected a few bids, with the latest bid coming in from Monaco. Arsenal stands still and says that it needs £50 million for Balogun. No £50 million, no Balogun. That's what is on the table for the clubs really that need the football player Balogun. So it's quite brilliant. It's quite a good thing that the club Arsenal is really looking at reinforcements, and the fact that the football player Gabriel Jesus is injured, and also the fact that Balogun is up for sale. That definitely shows you that Arsenal could be going into the transfer market to shop yet another striker. Let's wait and see where all this definitely takes us. Anyway, hello everyone, and thank you for being part of the Arsenal chapter. Please subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on whatever I've got to bring to, as long as it's sports and as long as it's Arsenal related, right about here at the Arsenal chapter with me, your very host Abu KALS, as I'm definitely right about here to bring you the latest trade as it comes in. As we definitely know, a lot has been done, a lot has been said, but at this moment in time, Aston is looking at sealing the David Raya deal. David Raya, who's a Spanish, is he a Spanish football player? Let me hope so. But for a fact, he's been playing for Brentford, and he's been playing quite well. He's been a very good goalkeeper, the first goalkeeper of Brentford, and we're definitely going to be seeing a bit of competition for the #1 spot when it comes to goalkeeping, and really a football player who is very comfortable with starting balls in the first third. So because when you see how Aaron Ramsdale has been playing, he's one also that is comfortable with starting balls from the first third. Then looking at the middle third, also a football player that is quite good at distributing balls to get them into the middle third, in the attacking section can be distributed by midfielders. So it's something that we are seeing from a different perspective, but I think getting David Raya will really be of good help. The fact that Moises Caicedo is right there, sorry, not Moises Caicedo, sorry, who's this? Declan Rice. The fact that Declan Rice is there in the midfield, you are very confident that things are definitely going to be much better for the club Arsenal. I think Arsenal has been so far, if we talk about who's signed the best football players, I think Arsenal has signed the best football players in the Premier League. Tell me one club that has signed more than Arsenal. Never. Nobody has done that. So let's hope things keep on moving on quite well for the club Arsenal, as Arsenal is trying its level best to make sure that they can get a few more football players. But we're definitely waiting for David Raya, as this is a deal that's going to be done any minute from now. And with ANSU Fati's deal, that really Barcelona rejected. Barcelona said Ansu Fati was not for sale, but the deal was extremely tempting, and up to now it is reportedly said that Barcelona, despite the fact that they said that he's not for sale, they're still looking into ways on how they can approach this, because Ansu Fati, him as a football player, has got no problem with joining the club Arsenal, and we could be seeing the football player Ansu Fati possibly saying that he needs a move and telling of Barcelona. But as it stands, Arsenal's deal for the football player is still open, so let's hope this can really move on, can definitely move on. Let us know what you definitely think in the comment section, and please do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on whatever I've got to bring to you, as long as this sports and as long as this Arsenal related right about here at the Arsenal chapter with me, your very host, as we've been talking about a few football players, talking about the one and only David Raya, the goalkeeper at Brentford, and also talking about yet another football player, and that is none other than ANSU FATI. Let's know what you definitely think in the comment section, and let's know what you think about David Raya. Otherwise, thank you and goodbye for now.